We have a slightly different introduction to this episode, guys. We're going to do a live Champions League quarter-final draw. 8 teams go into the hat. There's AS Monaco, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, Manchester City, Swansea City, and Tottenham Hotspur and Valencia. So we're going to do an automatic draw. We're going to sit back. We're going to see who we get. Who's the first name out of the hat? Leverkusen. Could we get Leverkusen? No, it's Valencia. It's going thick and fast. Swansea City get Barcelona. Yeah, the draw's finished. What is happening, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 42 of the Saving Swans series. There's the draw. Barcelona in the Champions Cup quarter-final. I mean, we've beaten Atletico Madrid this season. We've beaten Juventus this season. They're second in La Liga, so they're not top of the league, but they're 3 points short. They've still got Messi, who's still a beast of a player. We shall see. We shall see. So we look at the schedule for this episode. Let's have a look. What are we going to do? Yeah, we'll do the Newcastle West Ham games. So basically, that is the intro for the episode. So we're going to cut to the Newcastle game for an FA Cup 6th round encounter. So this is going to be the lineup for the Newcastle game. Full strength squad. Timo Horn in goal. Montoya, Rodrigo Caio, Akanji, Rika at the back. Roque Mesa as a Mazzella, and we're going to put Llorente as a deep line playmaker. We're going to try and mix it up a bit, you know, because obviously Correa's out injured. We're going to have to rotating attack and mid, so I want to give Llorente a chance in the attacking team because he doesn't really get a place when we play attacking football. Lucas on the right, Sancho on the left. Harit's going to be an advanced playmaker, so he is naturally an attacking midfielder as well as an inside forward. So we can play both of those positions. So he's going to do a job for us as attacking midfield. Milic up front. That's pretty much it, really. So let's get involved with the FA Cup 6th round. We are at home. Newcastle are in the Championship. We should be doing a job today against this team. So we'll see if we can get ourselves an early goal. See how we get on. I don't know if you can hear a dog in the background because it must be my neighbour's dog. He's just going absolutely nuts outside. I can't really see him. He's normally around us over there. Hopefully he can give us some good luck. He's cheering on the Swans, he is. I can speak dog. He's cheering on the Swans. So Harit in the middle, so it's a very long highlight. Jadon Sancho on the left-hand side. Cuts inside, Harit in the middle. Milic sees Lucas Moura, and it's 1-0 already. Lucas Moura in the 3rd minute of the game. This is what we wanted to see. An early goal, first shot on target. Jadon Sancho sees Harit, plays the ball to Milic. Milic sees the run from Lucas, and he nutmegs him to score the first goal of the game. And that is how we want to start this game. Because the next round is semi-finals. And we've got a realistically good chance of winning the FA Cup this season. Although not quite with a cross from Harit like that. But Centurion for Newcastle. So they're holding up the ball well. That's a good ball across for Roberts. Oh, I think it's Patrick Roberts. Yeah, I just seen underneath. It is Patrick Roberts up front for Newcastle. Corner in from Roque Mesa. Ayala heads away. Llorente in that new deep line playmaker position. Gets it back out to Roque Mesa. We're just playing with the ball at the moment. Trying to find that right pass. And Harit, I was going to say Harit managed to find it, but not quite. Milic doesn't quite get on the end of it. And a very long highlight. Patrick Roberts is in the box. Timo Horn gets the save. Was slightly worried for a second there. But with Timo Horn in goal, why should I be worried? Nothing to worry about. Oh, it's a good slide from Rika. And Sancho's going to break. Lumps it upfield to Milic. Oh, that's a foul. That's got to be a red card. No, it's only a yellow. It's only a yellow card. Kingsley at left back. Our old left back. I think it's got to be Stephen Kingsley. Is it Stephen Kingsley? We'll find out at the end of the game. Or if I'm nosy, we'll find out sooner. Rodrigo Cayo with the interception. Harit in the middle. Oh, tries to beat the defence. Iosi Perez. Playing very far back. But Newcastle are holding on to the ball quite nicely. I've got to say, they're not just being dispossessed quite easily. Roberts. Oh, but Montoya's going to get that, surely. So, another long highlight. They seem to be very long highlights. I haven't changed anything. We should still be on key. But Sancho finds Milic. Beats his man. Oh, it's a goal! An unexpected goal. But a goal nonetheless. An absolute screamer by Milic. So Lucas plays it across to Sancho. Sancho plays the ball to Milic. He just about beats his man and smashes it outside the box. Milic, you absolute machine. He's coming back into it, Milic. You know, we slagged him off at the start of last season, at the start of this season, because he wasn't really banging in the goals, but he seems to be doing alright right now. But we're 2-0 up, half an hour in. Sancho's picked up a knock, which is very worrying because my sub left winger is playing attacking mid right now. And there he is, Harit on the ball. Oh, we should have done a little bit better maybe. Oh, it's a goal! It's another goal that I didn't expect. Jadon Sancho, again from outside the box, but I think the goalie was a little bit sort of off his line. So Harit goes in for the shot. It's cleared. And Sancho just absolutely smashes it on the half volley. And Schmeichel just kind of like, he's just like, oh, it's gone in over there. Okay. So 3-0 up. And we are cruising. 4-0 up. We are cruising. Kanji finds so even the centre-back is getting in on the goals. So there's a cross in from the corner. Easy header. And it's 4-0 to Swansea. So, half-time, well, we are just absolutely smashing it. I mean, okay, Newcastle in the Championship, I'm not saying. But it's still a brilliant performance. Let's see if we can make some subs, because, you know, we got league games to think about. As far as left wing, there's not really anyone I can bring on for left wing, is there? I mean, Harry Wilson I could bring on. He's only 2 stars, but he could do a job. You do a job. You go attack. So he kind of can play left wing. Anybody else really struggling? Harit struggling. I think that's going to be it for the moment. Just for the moment. On the hour mark, I might bring off Milic for Evans. Get our old 16-year-old in on the action. But I'm alright with how things are going. Oh, is that our old player Johnny? They've got a right. I got pause the game. Pause on the highlight. How do I bring up? I want to see their team. No, not that. Not that. Right. So Newcastle player ratings. So it is Stephen Kingsley on the left-hand side. And it is old Johnny on their team as well. Oh, there's a few former Swans playing today. And they're not having the best of things at the moment. So Newcastle clear from our throw-in. So Johnny, he had a brilliant we signed him at the start of the second season. And he had a brilliant first 6 months on the right wing. But then after that, he just completely felt it off. If that's a word. Lucas crosses it in. Milic makes it 5. And this is a hammering. But yeah, we sold him to West Ham for like 13 mil. So obviously he didn't work out at West Ham. But never mind about the ex-players. Let's talk about the current players. The team that is smashing Newcastle 5-0 right now. And it's just a tap across goal for Lucas Moura. And Milic smashes it in from like a few yards out. Dwight Gale's come on for Matt Ritchie. We'll make some subs because there's got to be a few tired people out there. So we're going to bring Harit off. We're going to bring on Marco Rog. We're going to mix it up a bit. He can just about play attacking mid, but he's going to play there. And I think we'll bring on Nathan Evans in about 70 minutes. Obviously, if nothing else. If nobody else gets injured, that is. Oh, Roque Mesa try to play the ball in. Rog over to Lucas Moura. That's a nice ball to Milic. He's on for a hat-trick. Oh, but he's tackled in the box. So he's not going to quite get his hat-trick yet. And to be honest, if he doesn't make it by our 70 minutes, we're going to bring on our 16-year-old. Marco Rog! It's the crossbar. And it was almost 6. 6-0, it was almost. Again, let's not get too carried away. It is Newcastle who are in the Championship. And that was a horrible shot, Llorente. I don't know what you were trying there. And now my things have all moved. Oh, I need to make changes. But we'll watch the highlight first. Not that it really matters, to be honest with you. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Right, okay. We'll bring on Nathan Evans. He's on a 9.6, though. Plus, Llorente's a little bit more tired. We're going to leave Milic on. To be fair, I can't. He's having a fantastic game. I can't sub him off. He's on for a hat-trick as well. So I'm going to leave him on. He's had 2 assists as well, Milic has. He's having an amazing game. Lucas on the left-hand side. Always intercepted by Patrick Roberts. Comes back to Rodrigo Caio. Can we make it 6? Almiron finds Milic to find Rog. There's a bit of a kerfuffle in the box. And to be honest, I'll take 5-0 at this point. I mean, there's only 7 minutes left. They're not going to score 6 goals in 7 minutes. Mind you, we did have that one game last season, I think it was, against Middlesbrough. So anything can happen in Football Manager. Oh, Lucas. Unlucky. But we've got what we needed to. We've got what we came for. We've got the home performance. We've got the win. And the team's wanting more. The team are hungry. Just think, guys. Prep yourself for Barcelona. Just imagine like these are Barcelona. I mean, Dwight Gale is Suarez. Right? Just think that. And just keep this amazing attacking mentality for the Barca game. Wilson finds Milic. He's on for a hat-trick. Oh, he tried to be unselfish. He tried to pass it across goal. But it wasn't to be. Marco Rog to Almiron. Finds Wilson on the left. Crosses it in. And it's 6-0. We get the goal. Well, I say we get the goal. We get the 6th goal. And Lucas is the man to get the goal. Almiron picks up a ball to Harry Wilson. Wilson dribbles it. Crosses it in. And it's pretty much a tap-in for Lucas Moura. And we have deserved it today. Everyone's playing well. And there it is. Confirmed. 6-0. And we want to give them a very nice victory. Well done. And pretty much everyone's happy with that. I'm happy with that. And Crystal Palace beat Aston Villa, who I think they're in the Championship as well. 8th in the Championship. And Palace are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So we win in the 6th round. 6 are the best for Swansea. Sancho's up for 4 days with a pulled groin, so that's fine. Milic is on form. Juventus boss Pep Guardiola has been scouting Lucas Moura, but that ain't going to happen, Pep. Pep, mate. Not happening. Lucas is staying at the club. So a nice victory in the FA Cup. We'll come back for the West Ham game. There might be an FA Cup draw in there as well somewhere. If there is, we'll show it on camera. It's only the semi-finals. If not, we'll come back for the West Ham game. So I thought I'd catch this bit on camera. Swansea City have set a new record for the number of goals scored in a season in the English FA Cup, with their tally of 20 goals. The record was previously 19, set by Luton Town. And we're not even done. We're not even done. If we look at the schedule... Oh, by the way, the game in between, we smashed West Brom 3-0. So, yeah, there's that. So we look at the FA Cup. We beat Bury 6-0. We beat Fulham 3-0. We beat Spurs 5-2 and Newcastle 6-0. We've had every high-scoring game imaginable. And that is how we've set the record. We've got another 13 days before the West Ham game. So there might be some more news. If there is, I'll fill you in. If not, West Ham game. The FA Cup semi-final draw is made today. Man United, Swansea City, Crystal Palace were 8th in the Championship, and Barnsley were 9th in the Championship. So we've got 2 Championship teams, 2 Premier League teams. If we can avoid Man United, we've got a very good chance of getting to the final. First team out, Man United. Who are they going to face? Swansea City. So that means there is a guaranteed Championship team in the FA Cup final. If we can get past Man United in the FA Cup semi-final, who knows? We could win a trophy. That would be awesome. Do we know when we're going to play them? Wembley on the 24th of April. So if we look at the schedule, where's that built into? Oh, that's right after the Barca game. It's almost like it's written in the stars. So I think we're obviously planning ahead. I know we've got a game to play today. I think we'll probably do like, Barca Man United. No, what we'll do Arsenal Barcelona next episode. And then the one after, we got Barca Man United. Oh, guys. And it's at Wembley as well, a neutral ground. It's there for the taking. Anyway, no distractions, I don't think. So, for the third time, West Ham game. We've arrived at the West Ham game. I didn't think for a second we'd make it, but we have. But I thought I'd show you the league table. The first time this episode, I think I've shown the league table. 30 games played, we're on 61 points. We are 2 points clear of Tottenham in 4th, but they do have a game extra on us. Arsenal have a game in hand on us, and they are 3 points behind. So with a win, they would be on equal points with us, but the goal difference obviously may be here or there. So with Tottenham losing, or Tottenham be on 59, we've got, even if we lose, we've got that 2 point cushion to think about. But it does look like we're in a good position at the moment for Champions League football. Also, there's been the international break, so there have been a few casualties as far as the international break goes. Amin Harit has a damaged foot. He's going to be out until the 9th of April, so it's only a week. So we've only got a week without Harit. Timo Horn pulled some ankle ligaments. He's back tomorrow. And Angel Correa is back tomorrow as well. So with that in mind, we come to the West Ham game. Nordfeldt's going to come into goal, so I don't want to risk Timo Horn being injured. Montoya, Rodrigo Caio, Lascelles, Rika at the back. Marco Rog and Llorente in the middle. Lucas on the right, Sancho on the left. Almiron is an attacking midfielder. And Milic up front. West Ham are 13th in the league. They're playing the same formation as us. Go out there and prove a point. And let's get this show on the road. Let's get a win. Just because we want to get Champions League football for next season. That's the aim of this season. When it's not winning the league, I think we need a slightly stronger squad to mount a proper title challenge. But if we can get Champions League again, that'll be pretty awesome. We've done well for our first season in the Champions League. To make the quarterfinals is an achievement on itself. Lucas looks to be injured, looking towards the bottom of my screen. That doesn't look good. He's our best player, arguably, at the moment. but he is hampered by injury. It's going to be something to keep an eye on. But the first half looks to have come and gone with absolutely no highlight to speak of whatsoever. Disappointing performance. Who's stressed? Rodrigo Cayo. Mate, you're fine. Don't worry about it. So, as far as second half, Milch is having a bit of a poor game. We'll chuck on Nathan Evans. We'll chuck on the 16-year-old. Why the bloody hell not? Get him on the pitch. Do we have anyone to bring on? Harry Wilson, we could come on for Lucas. He's better as an inside forward. Which we'll make him inside forward. We'll play him as preferred role. So double change. We'll see if that makes the difference in the second half. We'll see if we can get a highlight. Because that would be brilliant. And the other person I'm looking to bring off is Jamal Lascelles. Because he has been bucked. So I'm a little bit worried about him being sent off. So we'll go to 65 minutes. There we go, that's enough. We'll make our last sub. We'll bring on a Kanji for him. And the rest is up to you guys. I'm going to tell them to push forward. And now it's up on the players to show me a highlight, please. That would be fantastic. Because at the moment, demand more. So we get our first highlight of the game, and it's West Ham that's on the ball, which is never a good sign. Augustinson, Verheyen on the ball. It's across to Chicharito, and he scores. And it's 1-0 West Ham. Just as I tell the team to push forward, West Ham grabbed the goal. They've had 38% possession. And literally the first highlight of the game, Hernandez gets the goal. I'd like to say we probably deserve the loss, but I haven't seen anything to really to comment on. Wilson, oh, that's a poor ball. If that is how we've been playing, then we deserve this loss. Arnautovic to Hernandez to Wilshere. Can we grab a draw, please? That would be quite good. I don't think it's going to happen, though. And the final whistle goes, and West Ham win 1-0, the most unexciting match. I'm going to give them an aggressive, that wasn't good enough. We can't be losing at home 1-0 to bloody West Ham. They're 13th in the league. And Lucas is out for 4 days, that's okay. I slammed the team. I was unhappy, to be honest with you, because we could have done with a victory there. So as far as the league goes, we're still 2 points ahead of Spurs, so it's not the end of the world. But Arsenal could leapfrog us into third place, which would drop us down to fourth. So it's still tight. I mean, anything happens. A lot of games to play before it's decided what happens there. So for next episode, guys, we're going to play Man City off screen. And then so look at the run-in, right, for the next few games, right? So the next few games coming up. Man City away, Arsenal home, Barcelona home, Man United away, Barcelona away, Man United neutral, and then Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, Tottenham at home, and Middlesbrough. So we have got a tricky run of fixtures for the rest of the month, and they could make or break our season. So we're going to we'll do the Man City game off screen. It's away, it's Man City. I'm not holding my hopes, guys. I'm not holding my hopes on that one. But we'll come back for Arsenal at home. We'll come back for the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. We'll do the Man United game off screen, the league game. And then the episode after, Barcelona away and Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final. 2 big episodes coming up, guys. You don't want to miss it. Leave a like if you enjoy. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 PM GMT. I'm now on Twitter at SuperswanYT. I'm not very good at the whole Twitter machine, so drop me a tweet of what you think is going to happen in the Barcelona game coming up, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much for watching.